Hi guys, Darksight92 here. Today I'm going to be starting off a series of videos where maybe one of my subs, I was about to say scrubs then, one of my subs or my friends asks me a question or anything, and I thought, well, I'd make a video and give the answer to them because, well, you know, helps you get to know me and helps me get to know you as well if you help me out and give me ideas. Anyway, so we've got some Black Ops footage here again with the Galil, not the same clip that you saw the other day with my care package fail and my grenade for the win, but it's pretty similar. It's on the same map. I'm using my Galil with my skull emblem, that's the word, and I get raped just there by some guy. I don't know what he was doing. Anyway, my Galil's got the dual mags on, and I would suggest using dual mags with this gun all the time. Yeah, it's okay with the silencer, and it's fairly decent to warlord that with suppressor, but dual mags is better. And it's really, if you're going to be warlording it, I'm guessing you're going to be using Ghost. Now that guy just there was the first sound whoring I've ever done. Heard his footsteps, thought what the, and turned around and took him out. Thought he was going to get an easy kill, but no. Anyway, so today's topic, actually before I say that, I'm just going to say that this isn't a brilliant game. It's one of my better ones in a while, but this is a free-for-all game, so it's not going to be amazing, and I'm not that great a player anyway. But, so the topic today is things that scare me. Now, the other day at work, I was helping one of my colleagues out when we found a massive spider. And literally guys, this thing was massive. Now if you think about maybe the size of the ring on a mug, that sort of big, this thing was massive. And not only that, but it was white and furry. So either it was very old or it was foreign. So our first idea was just to get rid of it. Now I bring this up as in what scared me. This guy actually owns me here, and that guy owns me for the rest of the match. But anyway, the guy I was working with has fairly serious arachnophobia. Well, this guy has some sort of mod that I want. Teleport away from danger, yay! Anyway, God, I get so sidetracked. So he has quite serious arachnophobia. So that sort of made me think, what sort of things am I afraid of? And I, of course, already know this, but I want to talk about it, because what I found is that talking about things sort of tends to help me get over them a little bit more, so maybe this will help. So, the main thing I was scared about for the last few years, before I played Black Ops, was zombie infestation. And I think the idea of that was, I don't have a great amount of luck in my life, and I expect that I would be one of the first people to get owned by these zombies. And no one ever seems to ask the question of what would happen if bullets and shooting zombies in the head and didn't kill them. But you know. But since I've been when I first played the zombies level on Black Ops, I was actually so frightened that I saw the shadows of the zombies breaking through the windows and thought, oh, screw this, I'm getting out of here. Now, this is why I don't use care packages anymore. Ammo. I constantly get ammo and never get anything else, really. So yeah, that's the zombies, but since playing Black Ops and finding that how funny the zombie levels can be, I'm not actually scared of the zombies anymore. What I am still scared of, and probably will remain scared of for the rest of my life, is ghosts. There's just something about not being able to see what's coming at you that is sort of, ugh, makes you cold inside. And ghosts are what do it for me. What was that film? There was some film out recently where some people living in their house was like infested with a ghost or something, and the dog was barking at the door and the door slams, that sort of thing. That sort of thing absolutely frightens the hell out of me. I remember going to the cinema once with my brother and grandfather to watch The Expendables, and this advert came on, and I just had to sit there, clenching my eyes and sticking my fingers in my ears because I could not watch that advert, not even in the cinema or anything. But so those are the two sort of more sort of supernatural things that I'm frightened of. I was going to talk about death, because I would say that I'm scared of death. Probably because even it means that I wouldn't be able to live a full life. I won't be able to have kids. I want to be able to do all these sorts of things, and well, dying would obviously stop that. And I know I wouldn't. Of course, I don't know if there's an afterlife or anything, but the feeling of actually looking down and seeing what's happening with my friends and that without. My God, I just realised. Oh, I was about to say I was leading to that point, but no, I'm not. I didn't realise that in the game at all. Sidetracked. Yeah, death. Not being able to do what I want, not being able to have the career, not being able to bring up kids, that sort of thing. Sort of missing out. I think that's sort of maybe selfish of me, because it's sort of just really missing out on what everyone else seems to get, and me being sort of, well, you know. Anyway, the main thing I'm frightened of is actually the end of our planet. Now, all of this sort of meteor's going to hit the Earth, all this sort of thing, really scares the crap out of me. And I'm not sure why, really. I think my only conclusion that I've come to, this is, by the way, this is the other reason I'm not using care packages anymore. Because this is the other thing I only ever get. Bloody Grim Reapers. Which are useless. I can't use them for anything to save my life. But, yeah, the end of the world. I think that's the idea. I think my theory behind that is that when there's nothing, there's no one to feel anything, and I think that subconsciously gets to me. The feeling that if I'm dead, but no one is there to mourn me, and that's sort of selfish as well, I guess. But yeah, that's the main thing. That really pissed me off right there. That pissed me off so much that I decided to I was just like, hey, eat this to the face. Yeah, that really made that made the game worth, that little bit there made the game worth showing to you guys. But anyway, that bit doesn't. So yeah, those are the main things I'm afraid of. Now, I'm sort of doing this just sort of on the fly because I haven't put a video out for a while, and I need to get one out just to keep you all interested. And I've been frustrated because the last 2 hours I've been trying to get you a Battlefield 2 footage and something decent that I could split in half and use half of this video and half of the next one, and I can't get anything because there's just people spawn trapping and it's just death. Oh, I got a kill, death. Yeah, people spawn trapping and all that sort of stuff, and really they need to sort those spawns out. They really do. But yeah, take Magnum ammo out as well. That's the main thing that kills me. People using Magnum ammo and they can just spin around, and I can be shooting them in the head about 5 times and they just spin around and kill me anyway. Anyway, this isn't the time for me to moan about Battlefield 2, even though I have a rather big sort of, it pisses me off a lot. That's why I play sort of Call of Duty more, because you got a lot more freedom in what you're doing. But anyway, this video is coming to a close now, so yeah, if you like the video, give it a like. Obviously it's not going to be the best thing I've done because I haven't scripted this, but I sort of feel that if I don't script it, the speech comes naturally to me, and I keep the voice that I sort of designed for myself. Yeah, anyway, make of that what you will, but yeah, if you like it up, leave me a comment saying what you're if you're afraid of anything, that sort of thing. and I go third in this one, which is pretty decent. Leave me a comment. Give me an idea of anything you might want me to talk about next week. Anything you want me to address. Give me some ideas, and that'd be great. Yeah, so I go 20 and 8, and that's one of my better games. See you later, guys.